Tinubu has already lost. Human rights activist Aisha Yesufu has claimed that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has already lost the 2027 presidential election. How? Election that they've not done. Election that they've not done. How will he lose it? How will he lost it? Yesufu, a member of the African Democratic Congress (ADC), made the remarks while featuring on Channel's television Politics Today on Thursday. Yesufu explained that Tinubu is looking for state governors to make him appear as if he has power. She cited how the People's Democratic Party (PDP) lost power despite having over 20 governors. She said Bola Tinubu has already lost. That's why he's looking for governors that he will put together to have an illusion of power. Once upon a time, I think PDP had 20-something governors. It didn't stop them from losing the election when it was time for them to lose. The fact that they don't have the people, you could see it when they were doing the registration and nobody was interested. Nobody cared to visit their websites, but you can see with the ADC the kind of passion it has gathered. Okay? Well, it's a see more Igbo negative comment as usual. That is why no Igbo man can become Nigeria's president. What was their comment? Not talk of that idiot called Peteru Gregory Obidiot, because if it is for camel to pass through a needle than from a criminal from Southeast to become Nigeria president. So it is Obi that is a criminal. Your president, the one there right now, is what? Some of you are just sick. Friday says, now so now they talk, let the time reach, okay? Kubura says Tinubu for 2027 to 2031. Let's see how that goes. Oh, Damali says, God will help you, Bola ashamed Tinubu, inshallah. Stephen Bola says, it's the North that enforced him there because of religion. It's the North that enforced him there. I wonder why the North don't want intelligent ability in all they do. Because they themselves, they are not educated. Are they educated? They are not. But religion in all they do, that's why the North remains very poor. That's why the fact that they have been in power since 1960 to 2023, God forbid, is because of the kind of leaders that they put in. Those ones, they don't care about them, and they don't want them to be enlightened. They want to keep them a fool so that they will not know what to do. They don't know their left from their right. That's why there is no school in the North. Most of the Northerners, they are illiterate. Pastor Adamu says, let him go and buy the governors, senators, their vote to make him powerful again. The actual people in Nigeria, you will pay for the account 2027, okay? Adamu says, Tinubu, you lost the election 2027, inshallah. I know this morning. Thank you, Aisha. We are the, okay. God bless you, okay. Abelu says, how much has ADC gone compared to APC? That Aisha Yesufu will just conclude drastically, not counting what it takes APC to get the position where Buhari left for Tinubu. What did it take? What did it take to get the position? Is it not rigging? I beg. Funshaw says, mental fight cannot defeat him. Stop wasting your time. Okay now. Sebastian says, truth be told, Tinubu has technically won the 2027 election in advance if you watch Nigeria politics since 2023. Even the off-cycle election, the opposition, institutions, unions, and indeed Nigerians are weaker under Tinubu. Where is somebody like Lai Mohammed in today's opposition? Nigerians should brace up for more suffering till 2031. God will not allow that to happen. Sebastian, we are not bracing up for more suffering. God will definitely deliver us this time around. Joy Andrew says, thanks Aisha, we are with you. God bless you for saying the truth. Okay. At Osgood says, Aisha Yesufu is a confused fellow, jumping from one political party to another. Which party did she jump to? I beg. A woman without good structure in life, you hear this man. Every time they don't have good structure. They don't have good structure. She's not composed, neither has she any good message in Nigeria. She's just dancing with her words like a monkey dancing in the market square. Okay, Atayotunde says, in your village or in your dream, you better stick to your activism proper or look for another job. Even the most intelligent activists have said it in crystal clear terms that P-Bat will win by landslide. That's rigging. If he's going to win by a landslide, he definitely rigged it. Ayotunde, he definitely rigged it. As Richard said, my president removed CG, civil defense. That man will fight against you, sir. Those collecting money from him will ruin your ambitions, sir. Where president wants to see this your message now? My president that does not know you. President that does not know you. You hear this me. Apart yourself, more presidents, can't you emulate from President Trump, Putin, and Benjamin? Oh. FM says the same way he lost in 2023. Of course, he did lost in 2023. But we all know what happened. Joshua Carter says, you have not said anything, my friend. ADC is a dead party already. I put it to you, Peter Obi has made the wrong choice of party. It is APC all the way. Now, Nasabi Valentine says, first tenure, we enjoyed Qatar brother. Second tenure, we will enjoy Iranian Supreme Authority. We will start now to dig bunkers. What does that mean? Monday says the Boko Haram and the bandit vice president of Nigeria, Shesema, said in the very beginning that if we didn't remove subsidy very quickly, then subsidy will remove Nigeria. And if Tinubu, Shesema didn't remove themselves very quickly with their pure, decided, thorough, wicked system of government, then now Trump will remove them by the special grace of God. Yesufu says, who knows tomorrow? Only God has the final say. Robinson says, you are a fat liar. Tinubu must win. Read my lips. This is Nigeria. Okay, well, there's no even need to be arguing. 2007 is around the corner, so let's just wait and see. Abiodun says, yes, Tinubu will lose the 2027 election. If not, why is he working against having an opposition? Abi, why are you working against having a one-party system? Why? Why? Solomon says they can go to Kenya or kidnap innocent man, but he cannot arrest Boko Haram that stays at his backyard because they know what they are doing now. They know what they are doing. At Peter says President Tinubu is a Boko Haram leader. Oladele says why President Tinubu will not win for second term. He's going to win with large margin. He will carry all Nigeria along, whether Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, we are all one. Unit is the key to move Nigeria forward. Okay, he says, everybody blow your trumpets. La 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 la. Okay. At Benjamin says, if the crook no rig, even foul, get tickets, he will win Tinubu. Yes, so if he doesn't rig the election, of course, he's definitely not going to win. But we already know what's going to happen. Except God decides to intervene on our behalf. Moti says, if President Bola Tinubu wins the second term, then you should buy yourself. Go and buy her now. Go and buy her. Nonsense. Anthony said, I think this woman's mouth is leaking, like your own. At Lonasi Olu says, I need to join this ADCO. When she says, remember INEC glitches, remember electoral act says, if network fails, this means network must fail. How can Tinubu lose? There must be manual collation like it happened in Edo. Exactly. That's their best bet. So we already know that. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.